Hi, it's Bridget with Life on Spectrum, and I'm here continuing our conversations with sensory. And one of the things I actually wanted to talk to you about was actually auditory sensory issues. Now, this is a wide gamut, but the first thing I wanted to talk to you about was music. One of the things I have loved since I was very young is music. I remember my father playing the old reel-to-reel and listening to all different types of music, from Benny Goodman all the way up to Aerosmith or whatever the case may be. So I always loved to hear music, and music was a way I calmed. So I just assumed that my son would want to listen to music too. But with students on the spectrum, it's not always that easy. But there are ways that you can actually desensitize them. The first thing I would suggest is, even if it's just in the type of music, is to find one type of music that actually doesn't bother them. For my son, believe it or not, it was Tracy Chapman. For some reason, her voice, and I don't know if it was lower, but make sure you lower pitch, and it was kind of monotone and smooth. You might want to try something like that. And for him, it was Tracy. He could listen to Tracy over and over and over again. And that was one way to actually calm him down. Still to this day, he tends to like that kind of music that is really monotone and low, except, of course, for Japanese or J-pop, as they call it. That's another conversation, though. But for desensitizing from music, that would be my advice. Try to find something that's a lower tone, and also something that maybe has more of a monotone or kind of similar throughout the whole entire CD or mix. Do not mix it up. Try to have the same voice for a while, and then ease them into different things. But from now on, my son actually will go to concerts with me, and he'll actually listen to different types. But it took me years to get him interested in music. And by the way, don't sing. I can remember my son literally having a fit, or a tantrum as we used to call them back then, because I would sing along. That is a big no-no. Remember, people on the spectrum, they tend to be literal and black and white. And when they are young, you're not supposed to be singing that. That singer is supposed to be singing that song. So if Tracy Chapman's on the CD, you're not allowed to sing with them. And then eventually, then you can hem and haw a little bit, and they will get used to it. But at first, just let them desensitize and get used to music. So until next time, it's Bridget with Life on Spectrum. Thanks for watching that episode, and make sure you come back and join us again for upcoming videos. They'll be uploaded almost on a daily basis. Also, if you really enjoyed us, like us below, or even leave a comment for us to respond back to. And if for all of you that are really involved in the Life on Spectrum, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you. We hope that this is worthwhile for you, and we'll see you next time on Life on Spectrum.